Hey guys, welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Oblivion 4. Unfortunately my microphone wasn't plugged in, so I have to re-comment that after recording. And so you might want to excuse the desync on what I'm doing and what I'm not doing. Our task was to get to the Cloud Ruler Temple. I think that's what it's called. And to show everyone Martin Septim. To the Blades, as he's the heir for Uriel Septim, who just died.
Grandmaster, is this...
Yes, Cyrus. This is the Emperor's son, Martin Septim.
My lord, welcome to Cloud Ruler Temple. We have not had the honor of an emperor's visit in many years.
Well, thank you. The honor is mine.
Come, your blades are waiting to greet you.
Yeah, the sun is nice. Really nice. So yeah, I'm pretty mad at me not plugging in my microphone, but I think we'll manage. This just has to be a task to look at my own gaming footage for once or twice in my lifetime. So yeah, I'm just standing here, just trying to film everything.
Blades, dark times are upon us. The Emperor and his sons were slain on our watch. The Empire is in chaos. But there is yet hope. Here is Martin Septim, true son of Uriel Septim.
Hail,
Dragonborn!
Hail, Martin Septim! Hail!
Hail!
Your Highness, the blades are at your command. You will be safe here until you can take up your throne.
Joffrey, all of you, I know you all expect me to be Emperor. I'll do my best. But this is all new to me. I'm not used to giving speeches, but I wanted you to know that I appreciate your welcome here. I hope I prove myself worthy of your loyalty in the coming days. That's it. Thank you.
Well then, thank you, Martin.
Nice speech,
We'd all
man.
best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
Nice speech.
Not much of a speech, was it? Didn't seem to bother them, though. The Blades saluting me and hailing me as Martin Septim. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I know I would be dead by now if it weren't for you. Thank you. But everyone expects me to suddenly know what to do, how to behave. They want an emperor to tell them what to do, and I haven't the faintest idea.
Well, but we need to get the amulet back, so...
So I, can take it to the Temple of the One and light the dragon fires, and stop the Oblivion invasion. The Emperor? That's an idea that will take some getting used to. In any case, we need the amulet first. Maybe Joffrey will know where to start.
So, we'll talk to Joffrey.
Don't worry about me, my friend.
Hail.
I know
Hail.
I'm in good hands here.
Yeah, okay, let's talk to him.
You have proven yourself a loyal servant of the Empire, as worthy as any of the Blades to stand by Martin's side during this crisis. As the Grand Master of the Blades, I would be honored to accept you into our order. Will you join us?
But I never would do that. No, of course.
It is my honor to
accept.
welcome you into our ranks as a Knight Brother of the Blades.
Sweet. You get a katana for it, and so what about the Amulet of Kings? What do we do?
You're right. We must try to recover the amulet before the enemy takes it out of our reach. You should go back to the Imperial City. Boris may have learned something about the assassins. You'll find Boris at Luther Broad's boarding house in the Elven Gardens district of the Imperial City.
Very well then.
Give my warm regards to Boris. Tell him he should not blame himself for the Emperor's death. He did well to send you to me.
Yeah. Well, he shouldn't. He wasn't the one to be blamed. So So we'll go to the Elven Garden District, I guess. So yeah, I actually wanted to show off the blade that you get when you become a member of the Blades, and it's a pretty nice thing. It's a katana. On top there, it does 9 damage, and it doesn't have a high selling price, but that's not the problem. It's pretty swift. Try to fight with it. And yeah, it's nice.
Good evening.
I use it, I think, unless I have a better sword with charges, which I actually have. So, but the charges all run out. So to meet Boris, he actually looked like Boris, but he's not. He says, I don't know, whatever. You have to meet him in this bar, and you have to sit next to him or speak to him first. If you sit to him, it will trigger this.
I'm going to get up in a minute and walk out of here. That guy in the corner behind me will follow me. You follow him.
Okay. Ready when you are.
Good. Remember, wait for him to follow me. I want to see what he'll do.
So yeah, if you just stand behind him and talk to him, he will just say he's getting tailed by this guy, and you should sit down and not talk to him about anything. So you get up when he gets up and follow him to the cellar, and probably draw your sword because I know what's coming up, but you'll have plenty of time to do that. And when he's near Boris, he will make himself and that's it. You find on him the Mythic Dawn commentaries part. Haven't seen that. You've killed the enemy, and you've also found the book that you were actually
Good
searching
work.
for.
I am glad to see you, by the way. You just caught me at a bad time.
Yeah, sure.
The assassins who killed the Emperor were part of a Deirdre cult known as the Mythic Dawn. Apparently worship the Deirdre Lord Mehrunes Dagon. I've been tracking their agents in the Imperial City. I guess they noticed.
So, the enemy
What?
has the amulet.
They took it from Joffrey? Things are worse than I had thought.
Yeah, but we found your Septim on the other hand. So,
Thank
the heir.
Talos he lives. Martin Septim, you say? We will restore him to the throne. It is the sworn duty of all Blades.
Kind of looks like a cat in that light.
There's a scholar at the Arcane University. Tarmina's her name. Supposed to be an expert on Daedric cults. Why don't you take that book to her? See what she makes of it. I'll keep running down leads on the Mythic Dawn network. If you learn anything, you can find me at Luther Broad's. May Talos guide you.
Okay.
I hope you learned something from Tarmina about that book. This might just be the break we need.
Okay, sure. Why not?
What do you need, friend?
Nothing. So our way to the Arcane University. I always go for the jail, which is just on the other side. But the Arcane Sanctuary, I was saying that was wrong. That's just from Diablo 2. The Arcane University. Where you can find that girl. Although she doesn't look like a girl because she looks like a dinosaur.
Good evening.
Or a crocodile. Good evening. You can even use this teleporter. There's also a quest as Thief that you can use the teleporter to get to and steal a staff. Let's
You must be the one I got the message about. How can I help you?
Well, there's something. Well, first of all, I was kind of probably thinking about how you can see if she's a woman or not, because you can't see it as a human, right? So
You know of them? One of the most secretive of all the Daedric cults. Not much is known about them. They follow the teachings of Mainkar Cameron, whom they call the Master, a shadowy figure in his own right.
Okay. I found some books.
Yes. Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. Wonderful. You have a scholarly interest in Daedric cults, then.
Well, didn't cross my
Find
mind
them,
first.
huh? I won't poke my nose any further. Official business and all that. I'm used to working with the blades. Don't worry. Say no more. In any case, finding them won't be easy. I've studied Mainkar Cameron's writings a bit myself. At least those that I could find. It is clear from the text that Mainkar Cameron's commentaries come in 4 volumes, but I've only ever seen the first 2 books. I believe that his writings contain hidden clues to the location of the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon. Those who unlock this hidden path have proven themselves worthy to join the ranks of the Mythic Dawn cult. Finding the shrine is the first test. If you want to find them, you'll need all 4 volumes of the commentaries.
So, where do I get them?
Here, you can have the library's copy of Volume 2. Treat it gently, if you please. As I've said, I've never even seen the 3rd and 4th volumes. You should try first edition over in the Market District. Phintius, the proprietor, caters to specialist collectors. He may have an idea of where to locate those books.
Okay, sure.
It was so nice chatting with you.
Yeah.
Be sure to let me know how your hunt for the Mythic Dawn turns out.
I definitely will talk to you about this. So, you go back to the Market District, to the first editions, and I guess it's probably too late to go there. Yeah, I was right about that. Seems my mind is still agile enough to remember things that I recorded 1.5 hours before. And the first edition, this is a shop that you are supposed to go, but you need to wait. And it opens at 8 or 9 p.m. I think it's 9 p.m. So I'm waiting here for only a few hours. And believe me, waiting is one of the major things in this video. Promise. And we're back with an open store where I can find a bookstore seller to give us a book. I'm actually searching for a book because I've never even talked about this. There are specific books which can enhance some of your skills, like blade and heavy armor and stuff like that. And you can find them throughout the game, and they can help you to advance in leveling. But there were none to be found, which I was searching for.
I'm Phintius, owner and proprietor of the first edition. Look around. If I don't have it, maybe I can get it.
Sure. How about the Mysterium Xarxes?
You must be referring to Mainkar Cameron's commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes, a common mistake. It comes in 4 volumes. The first 2 volumes are rare, but you may run across them from time to time. The 3rd and 4th are impossible to find.
So, what about 3 and 4? Do you have them?
I happen to have a copy of Volume 3 on hand, but I'm afraid it is a special order. Already paid for by another customer. Sorry.
Oh, come
Gwyneth
on.
would be terribly disappointed if it was gone when he came to pick it up. So sorry I can't help you.
Asshole. So, if you can't help me with the 3rd one, what about the 4th one?
I
Any
wish I
others?
had one, but I have never even seen a copy.
And you can't change your mind on
I'm
the 3rd
afraid
one?
I couldn't sell it to you for any price. I've already promised it to someone else, and my word is my bond.
You
I'm
stupid-
af-
Come on. Come
I'm
on,
af-
please. Come on,
I'm af-
please. Come on,
I'm af-
please. That not. So what's that guy about? Who is he?
I don't know him personally, but he was very eager to get his hands on Volume 3 of Cameron's commentaries. Came all the way from Valenwood. As a matter of fact, He's already late for his appointment to pick up the book. Feel free to wait for him if you want to speak to him yourself.
Okay, so you can either
Have a
wait
look around.
in
You won't
the-
find better prices in all Tamriel.
You can either wait inside. That was a nice spell I saw. Has a lot of characteristics, but the 6,000 is not worth it. I was actually searching for one of the books that I was talking about, advancing your skill points, but these books that are listed here do not differ from the books that are on the shelves, which I just realized. I thought I found a book, The Manual of Arms, which could advance your skills in Blade, I think, but in fact it didn't work out. So that was a small waste of time, but
Thank you for your...
still I could tell you about the books and their existence and what it does. Because I actually, when I first played this game, I didn't even know what they were for. I was like, who the hell reads all these
Good
books?
day.
Don't keep that attitude, man. So you can either stay at the inside and wait for him, or talk to him
I'm
right
sorry,
here.
but I'm late for an appointment. I've no time to talk now.
And you can bug him.
You must not
but,
have heard me the first time. Good day.
He will not
Are you
stop.
deaf? Leave me alone.
You have
Are
to
you deaf?
counter him
What?
in the shop itself to make the trigger appear. And that's what we're going to do.
Nothing's keeping you here, so move on.
And entrance.
I'm here for my book, Mankar Cameron's Commentaries, Volume 3.
Ah, of course. Here you go. Keep us in mind for any future needs.
Thank you. Thank you. I can't tell you how long I've been looking for this book. Look at the muscles on you.
Oh my god. Are you coming
Go
to me?
on.
Jesus. So, about that third volume you have.
Have you
there,
been following me? Leave me alone. That book is mine.
But I want it. Maybe I'll just buy it from you, or how about that?
It isn't for sale. You'll have to find a copy somewhere else.
Come on, don't be so grunty. I just need that.
I won't be bullied. I'm not some pathetic bookworm you can just push around. I have friends, you know.
Ooh, very, very mysterious friends in the mysterious dawn.
I never said anything about the Mythic Dawn. In fact, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Come on, don't play stupid. You know what I'm talking about.
Very well. I can see you're familiar with Mankar Cameron's Commentaries. I know that Daedric cults are not quite the thing socially, but that's just foolish prejudice and superstition. For the adventurous, open-minded thinker, Daedric worship holds many rewards.
So, actually, those ones
What?
killed the Emperor.
The Mythic Dawn were the ones? You have to believe me. I truly had no idea. I mean, I knew they were a Daedric cult. Mankar Cameron's views on Mehrunes Dagon are fascinating, revolutionary even. But to murder the Emperor, Mara preserve us.
So why don't you just give me the book and you'll never be
Yes,
affiliated with it?
of course. I don't want anyone to think I had anything to do with their insane plots. Here, Volume 3 is yours. What you
Thank
do with it
you.
is your business.
I'm gonna put some nice pictures in it. Very well then.
You can only get Volume 4 directly from a member of the Mythic Dawn. I had set up a meeting with the sponsor, as he called himself. Here, take this note they gave me. It tells you where to go. I don't want anything else to do with the Mythic Dawn.
Very well then. So you need to get the fourth volume, and to do this, you can first talk to Boris, and he will lead you to a place in the sewers where you meet this kind of guy, and yeah, we're gonna get there. Don't worry about it.
You're not easy to get hold of. What have you found out?
Well, I've got a meeting that we can attend.
This just might be the break we've been looking for. Good work. We need to get that 4th book, then. If Tarmina is right, we can use these books to locate the Mythic Dawn's hidden shrine. Let's go. I know that part of the sewers well.
Very well, then. Let's go.
Follow me. I know how...
So yeah, if you're too fast and walk out too fast, the game will not trigger that he has been walking out the door, or has been planning to walk out the door. That's a bit of a hassle sometimes.
You have my ear, citizen.
But I don't want to talk to you, man. So you just go to a back alley, and there's the entrance to the sewers, just like that. Yoink, he just disappeared. It's pretty dark in here.
Look out!
And there are only rats, and so far as I remember, goblins. And you have to make sure that Boris doesn't take too much damage on the way, but you can also try to, well, if you're finished and close to the combat that you're about to experience with Mythic Dawn members, you can always like wait an hour, then he's recovered and full of health. Because there are 2 ways of the quest going well or not. You can accomplish the quest without him being alive after the fight, but then again, you will be able to have him at the castle that where Martin is stationed, and he will be very useful as a trainer for blunting, for heavy armor, and I think for usage of blade. And he will advance your level up to 5 points, which is very useful if you want to get up quickly to the level, to a master level of a specific master skill. So yeah, that's the plan, and therefore you have to make, you should make sure that he lives. It is not easy to accomplish. You will have 2 options, and one of them is the better one. And the first time I actually did this in this recording too, I chose the wrong one, or the one that's more dangerous to his health. And on the second try, which was just after that, thank you for the lock. You know, I've been lately very low on lockpicks, which is not very good because I normally use for an easy lock with 2 or 3 picks.
This one's mine.
I use like 7 lockpicks because I don't know, I really suck at this at the moment. So, and the second part is, if you choose the second option, he's more out of the danger zone, and they go and attack you more, which means you can yourself regenerate by taking potions, but Boris can't. So, yeah, you really have to make sure he lives. Over here! One thing I found funny about this scene is that both of the goblins just ran past me and tried to kill him. Maybe that's the fact because he does have more health, but I could be wrong about this. You know, in Diablo 2 it's all the same. For example, if you have a druid with you and in a party, they will go for the bear because the bear has so much more HP if you're not like super vitality pumped. Oh yeah. There's another thing if you have like, so here's the thing that I've been talking about, waiting, because he had low health, and now look at him, he's fully recharged. It doesn't even show it. So yeah. We're pretty close. I have to make him go. Oh yeah, this is a very funny bug that I found. I just timed it so good that he was in between doors, and he seemed to be appearing on the backside of the door, but he actually wasn't. So I hope you catch my drift about what I was saying. I kind of glitched the game again because I opened the door too fast, or something like that. Yeah, I've always to wait till he's close to you, because they have kind of a radius when they seem to know that you're around, and if you're too far away, they will just stand there and wait for you to come around again. Well, that went very well. I tried to top it, but they managed to just put it so high that you can't just jump it. So this is the part where you can save it and you can choose the two options. Oh, there he is. Kind of was wondering. I also made a very generous save game before, just to make sure.
All right, the room with the table is just through this door. I always wondered who put it there. I happen to know that if you go up the stairs there, you can get a vantage point on the meeting room. I think I'd better be the one to handle the meeting. You'll be my backup. Keep watch from above in case of trouble.
So on the first time I was up there and trying to hold the enemies then off after the meeting went nuts.
Good. Remember, we must not leave here without the book. It's our best chance of finding the amulet.
Okay. I'm ready when you are.
I may not survive this, but if I don't, you must. You must recover the book and find the Amulet of Kings.
Yeah, sure. Don't worry. I never really fail. Okay?
Then I'm lucky you're here to save my skin. Come on, let's do this.
Yeah, sure. So, if you enter this room, you get to the vantage point on the side, and there's Boris sitting. And as soon as he's sitting, there's someone approaching.
So,
But
you want to become one of the chosen of Mehrunes Dagon. The path of dawn is difficult, but the rewards are great. I have the book you seek. With it and the Master's 3 other books, you will possess the key to enlightenment. But do you have the wit and...
There's someone else
come
here!
alone.
so, at the time they spot you,
I do not fear
the
death.
Lord Dagon will welcome
the meeting
your
will
soul
just
in
adjourn,
Oblivion.
and you have to find out.
Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion. The time of cleansing is almost